So I've had guys come in my live streams and my coaching calls, link in the description, and my comment section and things like that, and ask me, Luke, I'm on self-improvement. I've been on self-improvement for about 6 months now, and I just want to know, how do I find friends that are also like me? How do I find friends that are also on self-improvement, that don't drink, that do this, that do that? Because I'm surrounded by degenerate friends. I like them, I have fun with them, I have a laugh with them, but they're just degenerate and they're not on self-improvement. First of all, please get this ideology of self-improvement out of your brain. You are not on a movement. You are not a follower. You are not a little fucking sheep following the movement, the guidance that's been set out for you. You are your own independent man, self-sufficient young man. You live your life the way that you want to live it. If meditation works for you, you meditate. If pornography is negative for you, you cut it out of your life. You don't do these things just because, oh, I'm on self-improvement. I've been on self-improvement for 6 months. You live your life and you choose what actions serve you in a positive way and what don't. And then you simply mold your lifestyle around that ideology. What gives you the most power? Do not tell yourself, I'm the guy that's on self-improvement. Number one, it's nerdy. It's just a bit weird. Number two, your self-identity is in alignment with that of a guy that needs self-improvement, that needs to be a follower, that needs to have some sort of guidance, needs someone to lead him. What are you going to do when you get into a situation that no one else has faced before and you have to deal with it? You can't ask yourself, well, I'm on self-improvement. What would Hamza do? What would Andrew Tate do? What would this guy do? What would Tristan do? What would First Man do? What would you do? That's number one. Stop identifying as this guy that's on self-improvement. You are your own confident, strong, self-sufficient man, and you deal with problems, you problem solve, because that's what you are. You're a problem-solving creature. You evolve and you overcome situations as an independent man. You're not following some sort of blueprint. Great. The self-improvement actions that you do, gratitude journaling, meditating, this kind of stuff is amazing for you, life-changing. But do not identify as the guy that's on self-improvement. It's just weird, and it's not serving you in a positive way. I identify as me. I'm living my life to my own terms. That gives me freedom. If meditation works for me, I'm going to do it just because it works for me. I'm not on self-improvement. I'm not on NoFap. I just don't do certain things because they don't... Bro, every single time there's a dog invasion, I hear them, bro. I've got like dog senses now, man. I can tell when they're coming from miles away. For example, NoFap. I don't say that I'm on NoFap. That's nerdy. It's weird. I just don't masturbate because I don't need to. I've got girls, right? I've got girls to do that for me. And plus it's just a waste of time. Therefore, I'm just not going to do it. This is my lifestyle. This is how I'm going to live it. I'm taking out actions that don't give me power, and I'm implementing actions that give me power. That's it. That's number one. Number two is stop being so judgmental. In terms of the friends you're hanging around with, I've got friends that drink, I've got friends that do cocaine, I've got friends that take ketamine on the weekends. I've got friends that are complete dirty degenerates. But I love who they are. I do not judge them by their actions. I judge them by who they are as a person and how they treat me, how they treat people around them. That is how I make my judgments on whether or not I spend time with somebody. I have got a lot of acquaintances. I've got a lot of people that I come into contact with and I interact with and I have conversations with and I have fun with and I have a laugh with. However, I've got very little friends. People that I genuinely consider friends, close friends, brothers, people that I can trust and rely on. That's a very small circle. I recommend you do the same thing. But just don't be so judgmental with the people you surround yourself with. It's okay to be around people that drink and that do things that you don't do. Stop being so judgmental. If you feel positive in their presence, if you enjoy speaking to that person, you guys can have a laugh, great. Don't worry about spending time with that person. But maybe consider them an acquaintance rather than a friend. But even then, that's up for you to decide. I've got genuine friends that I know for a fact I can trust with my life. However, they live a very different lifestyle to me. Like I said, they go out drinking every weekend. They smoke cigarettes all the time. They don't really care about their health as much as I do, for example. But I still trust them with my life, bro. I know for a fact if we're on a night out, somebody starts something, somebody knocks me out, I know for a fact that guy's coming straight in there. Without a fucking doubt, that guy's coming straight in there to back me up. And I'd do the same for him any day. That is what I consider a brother. That's what I consider a friend. You are judging people based upon their actions, not upon who they are as a person. This is very negative and you're going to find yourself very, very lonely. You don't want to be lonely, do you? Maybe you do. Maybe you prefer to be lonely and sit in the woods by yourself rather than surround yourself with people. I don't. I think social connection is one of the most beautiful and one of the most essential, is the word I'm looking for, aspects that you could have as a human being. If you are not socially connected, your life is very, very dull, very boring, and it's very unfulfilling. I feel so good. I feel my best when I'm around people. I don't have time to think about shit. I just enjoy in the present moment. Be open to being acquaintances, to talking, to being social with absolutely everybody you come into contact with. Whether it's brother, I can have a laugh with the crackhead on the street. I say hello to the crackhead on the street every single time I walk past the shops. I see the same guy. I'll have a conversation with him. I'll have a laugh with him. We'll have a joke together. I enjoy my time with him. I'm not judging him because he's a crackhead. Because that's what he chooses to do. That's his actions that he chooses to do. That has nothing to do with me. Why am I basing my opinion on someone based upon what they choose to do, their actions they choose to do? That's very judgmental. Lower your fucking ego, because you're not that special. Lower your ego. Accept everyone around you. Be social with everyone around you. And enjoy, if you genuinely enjoy the company of somebody, then spend time with them. Doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter about their actions. It doesn't matter whether or not they drink or smoke on the weekend. Fuck that. I don't care. Do what you want. Your life is yours to live. If you genuinely find enjoyment in those actions, go and do it. I'm not going to stop you. If I enjoy your company, if I laugh with you, if I feel positive around you, if you make me feel good, if I know that you've got my back, I'll spend time with you. I don't give a fuck what you do on the weekend, bro. Just keep that in mind. Don't close yourself off. Be open-minded. Stop being so judgmental. Coaching's down below. See you soon.